finally back home. It's been such a wild trip. Just the ability, the opportunity to collaborate with Honey and Butter, to go down there and go to such a magical kingdom, but also to walk in a Honey and Butter and see those glass panes just vinyl stickered with Puglie and the lineup. I was so nervous walking towards Honey and Butter because I was like, I don't know what to expect. Like, I don't think there's gonna be anyone there. Like, and to see the lineup go from like the beginning of Honey and Butter towards like the curve of Old Navy, I'm just like, thank you guys all so much for just how much you love and support this little fatty. It doesn't ever dawn on me, and it probably might not ever will, that people care. That people care about my creation enough to go early and line up for delicious macarons and a chance to see me and say hi to me. Thank you everyone at Honey and Butter for making this collaboration possible, for even thinking that I was worthy enough to collaborate with. It is like a surreal dream come true. I remember the first time I got that email, and like this whole collaboration was in planning since like the summer, like June or July or something, and it only launched in around like February. And when I first got that email in the summer, I was just like, oh my god. My girlfriend Peggy has been a huge fan of their macarons and their creations for a long time. Every time they posted something new, she would send it to me to check out, and I was like, dang, that is hella cute. I would have never imagined just the opportunity, the pop-up of the email and saying like, hey, we're Honey and Butter, and I'm like, Also, thank you so much to Annabelle. I took the glass dome off because I don't want it to fall off. Look at that. Oh my god. When you came up to me and presented this to me, I'm just like, I can't believe this is even a thing that she sculpted by hand, and oh my god. So thank you so much, Annabelle, for this. It's literally it was just everything that the macarons, the whole event, meeting new Puglie pals and people that have supported me for so long. I can't thank you guys enough. It was just so overwhelming how happy I was, and even thinking back to it now, I'm just like, is that a dream? Did that even happen? But no, this video is evidence that it did happen. In the future, I would love to do more collaborations or events or pop-up shops at actual food places. Like, you know, maybe not in the middle of a restaurant or something, but you know, I've had it at Rat Tea Room, now I've had it at Honey and Butter, and just like these stores that are kind of like, they're not big franchises or anything, but they're personally run by people who really do care about their own brand. Just extending an invite to artists that have the same interest, or an artist that they admire, giving them a venue to collaborate and to share and to bring people together. That is so cool. These restaurants, these small cafes or bubble tea places or dessert places and stuff, especially the newer ones, that, you know, by their design, they're more gallery-esque, they're more minimalistic and stuff. There are so many artists out there with amazing work that just would fit so well with these places that, you know, maybe this is gonna be the new thing, to just reach out, collaborate with artists, create this new venue that will just drive the creative community in that area. Oh, it was so amazing. I know that during this collaboration, I've had a lot of questions asked, like, oh, will you go to like Arizona, or will you go to Montreal, or, you know, or do a pop-up shop here and stuff. Honestly, I would love to, but a lot of the issue comes from the fact that I just don't feel like I have that confidence in a way to reach out to, because it's still such a uniquely new thing. Reach out to someone and say like, hey, I created this brand. I know it doesn't seem like at all anything you do. Can I have a pop-up shop at your place? The Rat Tea Room pop-up shop, the Honey and Butter pop-up shop, it's all by the grace, the kindness of the shop owners who literally own the store to reach out to me and ask me if I'm available, if I want to collaborate, if I want to have a pop-up shop. I'd much rather they come to me, and you know, I want to give value to the venues that support me and support the arts and stuff like that. So, you know, as much as I want to, you know, break even and make my keep kind of thing, I also want to make sure that I'm giving something back to them. I want to make sure that they get the proper compensation for just being so kind to me. If your question is, hey, why don't you do a pop-up shop like, you know, here or there and stuff like that, honestly, it's just because I've never been approached. I still think I'm pretty small. So for artists as small as me, and for artists that, you know, are not as established as me, we can't afford to rent out like a whole small building, because a lot of rental places are really expensive. You know, we can't decorate it and make it look all nice and stuff, but if we have an established venue where they've done their decoration because they are an established place, and all we're offered is just like a 6-foot table, we can totally do that. I love the idea of pop-up shops. I love the idea that you don't have to pay $60 to go into a venue. It's not a niche interest or market. You know, not everyone's into comics or anime. There's plenty of people that I've met that would never go to an anime convention or a Comic-Con convention. It's just not in their interest, and that's fair. You know, the funny thing is, we as artists, you know, the people you see in the artist alleys and stuff, a lot of them are so versatile, and a lot of them have so much beautiful stuff that all they really need is the right venue. Pop-up shops that are facilitated by something that's already established, that is like the best case scenario for us. And I'm so immensely grateful for everyone at Honey and Butter for being so awesome. Thank you, each and every one of you that came out that day, lined up, and shook my hand. It was an honor to meet all of you. Thank you guys all so much for witnessing this amazing journey from the place where magic and happiness is born to a place where my magic and happiness is real. Until next time, take care.